Greetings, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and as you can probably tell, I am enjoying another bout of insomnia, so I look very disheveled, and I apologize for that. But I need to make a couple notes about this particular video that I'm putting up now. This is Goomy and I doing synchro summoning, and this is my favorite mechanic. But unfortunately, OBS wasn't able to pick him up for whatever reason. It did in Xyz, but not. But of course, not Synchro era, because why would OBS make my job easier? So I ended up having to have him record his audio, send it over to me. It was still too quiet, so then I had to amp it up by 500%, and it's still quiet. So I can't do much more. If I try to mess with the audio more, it's going to sound really ugly, so I can't really boost it any higher on his end. And due to the fact that I had to import it like this, if I start cutting out the chunks that I normally do to help shrink it down and to make sure that there isn't so much dead space, it messes with the timing and it gets really ugly. And I'm not 100% sure I got his timing in perfectly anyway. It's a mess. But that being said, here it is. Synchro era, my favorite era, ruined by OBS shenanigans. Well, not entirely ruined, but enough to make me disappointed in it a little bit. So I apologize for that. We do get it out at least, and the Xyz era cards do a lot better, so there is that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and feel free to comment on other things I should do, because I'm having fun teaching Goomy how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, but this series isn't going to last much longer. We got pendulums. We got Xyz, which is the next episode, which I just have to edit and get it up. And then, of course, there is Ritual, which is a really simple mechanic to understand in comparison to some of the others. And then Links, which are, in theory, one of the more complicated mechanics, but really, really useful to help kind of mitigate what stupidity Pendulums brought to the table. So after that, we'll be done with that. I mean, I could try to teach Goomy various archetype plays, or just have him play some Yu-Gi-Oh! If he wants. He did suggest doing Fightcade stuff, which I'm not against. I'm not really into the fighting game genre, but hey, there you have it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Teach Yu-Gi-Oh! To Goomy. And we are getting close to done. Synchros are pretty much just before the midway point. So, till next time, goodbye. And we should be good this time. Alright, we are. Greetings, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar. And we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but here we are, finally, in the Synchro era with Goomy. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I love Synchro. This is definitely my favorite summoning mechanic. It's not the most powerful, but it can be effective. Aww, Rock always wins. Apparently. Alright, so I'm going second. Fair enough. So, I will say this isn't the most balanced deck, unfortunately, as it's all about just getting your Synchro monsters out, so I have a big focus on monsters. So, yeah, definitely something to consider. Okay, so you set one. Fair enough. Any further thoughts, or? Oops. Not supposed to do that. Fair enough. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and copy with a T-pose of my own. And I'm going to end my turn. I had to copy you there, man. It just looked too good. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do next turn. Next turn's going to be fun. I hope. I think I'm gonna do that monster. Yeah. I have answers. What's the question? You have to discard. And yeah, you can only discard, or you can destroy one, or you can destroy two. That's the beauty of it. You don't... Yeah. I wish it was where if you're only popping one, you didn't have to discard. But if you wanted to destroy two, you could discard a card. That would have been so nice, but, you know. Alas. You got rid of my fiendish chain. I wanted that. Why is it every time I have a trap, you just pop it? Oh. I swear, if you pull out Trishula right away, I'm just gonna cry. It's the level 9. Or I guess the 11, or 11, the 11, the 11. The level 11 is what I was trying to say and stuttering over myself the entire time. Tricky play? Or is just audio acting up again? Oh. Okay. You're gonna special summon Spell Striker? Awesome. And I think OBS is doing it again where I am not getting your audio. Yeah, yeah, I'll pause the recording here. And we're back.
Okay, so, I'm going to have to talk more loudly than I do than usual, but, okay, back to the...
Oh, wait, you don't have a level 2 or 1 in your graveyard, so you can't use that effect, but, okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's
okay,
5,
so
6, 7,
yeah,
8. Are you... Oh, no. Not Stardust! Stardust, you've betrayed me!
I can't.
Doesn't matter, Fortress Warrior. Okay.
Hi, Stardust. Hello,
Well,
Stardust.
It's after the battle step, so you'll have to wait until next turn, but yes. Oh, wait, no, you don't do that. It's just, now it's negated, because you attacked into it, flipped it, and then...
Or I can negate it
Wait,
and get rid of it.
actually, can you do that? No, I think you're right, because...
Actually,
Yeah, you can chain it to that, so yeah, you're right. It goes to the graves. I was thinking with a different card action, so derp from me.
Okay, now I get it.
I was
Wait,
derping.
I'm confused now. I'm confused.
Well, I'm gonna repeat your strategy and just set another T-pose. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, great. And now that.
I'm...
No, it's not. Not for me, anyway. So that was actually a top-tier play, because when you declared the attack, it flipped my card, then you chained Fiendish Chain to that, then the damage that occurred and all that. So, yeah, you were right. Oh, it really worked there too. So,
Well, it wasn't defensive.
do I? Oh, I could do a really mean thing.
Another one.
I'm using the
that
effect
meme from Drake. Another one.
to special summon Fortress Warrior. Its effects are negated. Now I am sending all of them to the graveyard. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So I'm going to synchro summon Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. And when it's synchro summoned successfully, I can target one level 5 or higher special summon monster and return it to the hand. Or in this case, to the extra deck.
8. Oh, that was 7.
It's not destruction. If it was destruction, then yes. So instead, I just returned it to the deck.
Wait, can I negate that?
And so now you have to get around Black Rose Moonlight Dragon and that effect, which is going to be tricky. Not impossible. I did include a couple ways to get around it. Not a lot, though. And you get your counter, by the way, during the standby. I mean, you used one of your ways already with Fiendish Chain.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, it was a smart play, but Moonlight just was like, nope. Main phase, I am going to go ahead and normal summon Delta Flyer. And I'm going to attack your face down. Ow. Well, I thought it was going to be Fortress Warrior, so that's why I did that. Toon Magician, go away. My hand is so stupid right now.
That's just a...
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
That Shard of Greed's going to come in handy.
You know what? I think I'll draw twice.
I think I put 2 in this time?
Let's see what I can do.
Oh man, that Moonlight Dragon was so clutch though. I'm not even going to lie.
Alright, let me see.
Thinking hard, huh?
Let's see.
There are still other ways to get around it too. Like, for those who were watching the video, this is one of the best ways to get around it. Another way to get around it would be... this guy. And if it's... okay, and actually, this guy as well. So there are 3 Synchro monsters that are able to get around Moonlight. Oh, okay. So you can summon twice this turn. Gen X Neutron?
I'll summon Gene Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron!
Gen X Neutron. Why did I say Jimmy Neutron?
Oh no! Are you doing what I think you're doing?
I'll use its effect to back.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, he is doing what I think he's doing. You need to send this to the graveyard first, by the way. I am fiendish chaining that right here and now. No effect for you.
What? Well, I
you
mean,
can't
still,
attack either.
if I can't attack the effect, I'll just get rid
Fiendish
of
chain
Moonlight Dragon
stops
regular.
effects and...
Oh,
yeah, it looks very pretty.
well, he's just
well,
he's just there to
that's
look pretty then.
unfortunate, but that's okay. And then I'm going to activate its effect to make Spell Striker level 4. So now I'm going to send these 2 Delta Flyer's effect and target another monster to change its level by 1 up. So it's now, like I said, Spell Striker level 4 plus Delta Flyer level 3 equals level 7. So I'm going to Synchro Summon Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And that's one of the other ways to get around Moonlight Dragon. And, well, I could have just bounced it immediately, but I should have, actually, but you still would have gotten the effect off, so that's why I fiendished. It has to be on the field. And I made a small mistake, but we'll keep playing anyway. What happened was the chain resolution with Trishula. It would have gone off, so I negated it with Fiendish Chain, but Moonlight Dragon's effect would have immediately popped and bounced it back. So, we'll keep playing because that was a me mistake, so you gotta keep your monster. Showing a little bit of the strange interactions you can get with card effects like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. You need another material. Okay, so you're making a level 10?
God, it's kind of weird.
Okay. I will have Moonlight Dragon go and immediately pop, except I can't target, so Moonlight Dragon can't do that right now.
Can I synchro summon with another synchro monster, or does it have to be...
Exactly. So, Moonlight Dragon tried to, but it couldn't. So, which one are you going to take out? Moonlight or Synchro Dragon? Okay.
Let's see. What's the threat? When another level 5 or higher monster activates its effect on the field, but it has to be a quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. It's return once when a monster effect targets activate.
Okay, and when it's saying quick effect, that's just letting you know the speed of the effect. It's not that it has to be a quick effect for it to work. It's just the speed of it. Anyway, you attacked with 3100, so 3100 minus 2400, 700 damage. Yeah, that's gonna go through no problem. Not 7,000. I almost did 7,000 damage. And like last time, Fiendish Chain remains on the field, of course. Okay, so is there a way for me to get around this? Ooh, I think there's a cheeky way for me to get around it that's absolutely hilarious. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this absolutely ridiculous way to get around it. First, I'm going to activate Double Summon. Normal summon my Tuned Magician. Then I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Delta Flyer, activate Delta Flyer's effect, turn Tuned Magician into a level 5. Then I'm going to send it and it to the grave to Synchro Summon a Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Then it's going to be kind of funny because now I'm going to activate Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend's effect, which would destroy all monsters lower attack than itself and deal you 500 damage. However, Clearwing Synchro Dragon's effect is going to chain to Scarlight, destroying it. Then it gains the attack of Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend.
Oh,
so
no.
it just gained 3,000 attack for the turn. It's 2,500 plus 3,000 because so it becomes 5,500. Oh, that's hilarious. I could have gotten around it any other way, but I just really wanted to. I just really wanted to pull that stupid. You gotta admit that was pretty funny. Standby, main. I'm gonna normal summon Gen X Neutron. Then I'm gonna have Gen X Neutron attack your face down. Okay, then I'm gonna attack you directly for 25. Then during the end phase, my Neutron's effect activates because it was normal summon this turn, and then I can grab a machine-type tuner monster from my deck. And unfortunately, I only have one left, which is Unknown Synchron, so your move. I can't believe I pulled that shenanigan out with Clear Wing. You gotta admit, that was pretty funny. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Jet Synchron.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna send Genix Neutron and Jet Synchron to the graveyard for a level 5 known as Ally of Justice Cataster. Now,
Ouch.
I'm gonna attack your face down. Okay, so automatically... Yeah, the effect of Cataster automatically activates, destroying it since it's an Earth attribute.
Okay. Oh, so if it's still fighting...
Then I attack directly.
Either way, I'm gonna lose at the end of this.
That was so ridiculous. I can't believe I did that with Clear Wing, though. Like, I could have gotten around it by just using Clear Wing as a synchro material. But I had to do the stupid, hilarious move instead. Who would have thought the usefulness of Scarlight would be by destroying itself? Oh, that's funny. So yeah, you can use detrimental effects like that to your advantage sometimes. My word. During the end turn.
Alright.
Yeah, it gets to activate its effect.
I think I'll summon Genix Neutron.
Okay, Unknown Synchron.
I can't really do anything.
Okay. I'll draw Standby main.
I'll get to...
I will activate my own Shard of Greed. Then I'm going to go into Neutron. And end phase, just like you, I get to choose a monster and add it to hand. And unlike you, I'm going to choose Jet Synchron instead. And I end my turn.
We're greedy little punk.
Maybe I should have done Unknown Synchron, though, now that I'm looking at my hand. That was a misplay.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay.
In this particular case, anyway. Are you going to do the thing? Please don't do the thing. No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I don't think I have a monster that I could use that with. Unless...
Let's see.
Nope. So I guess it wasn't a misplay.
Let's see.
It needs to be on the field, unless the card otherwise specifies. So you'd have to normal summon your tuner.
Do tuner monsters or synchron?
It's one of the big downsides to synchro summoning is you usually have to have every material on the field. Unlike fusion, which is just, you know, pop out of your hand. And don't forget to put your token on your shard. Sure.
Gotcha. I'm just trying to...
tricky play, huh?
This is tricky.
Yeah, I understand. And don't forget, I actually do cut to help out. It will be a little trickier this time because I'll have to move your audio onto the file, but that's okay.
Yeah. I know. Let's see. Okay.
It's okay. I understand. Oh, no.
Sorry about that. Oops. I didn't mean to shuffle that.
Oh, that's mean.
Jet Synchron. Summon Jet Synchron. And I'm gonna use that
That's
to
500
synchro
damage?
summon,
500 damage.
Armides, Keeper of
All right.
Bounties. Yeah, and I will use him to
What's up?
NX neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's 500.
Yeah, pretty much the only choice right now.
And
Yeah.
I can't really do much
I'll get
with my
a
turn. But wait, hold on.
counter. And I'm going to activate
Oh,
another
Jet
copy
Synchron.
of Stratagrade.
Let me just grab that. Let me just grab that.
I'm
quick.
going to end my turn. My hand's kind of dumb at the moment. Oh, are you? No! No! Oh, I thought you were going to twin
If you
twister
check
me, so I
yourself
was
out
just
this
like, no,
match, I'm
I
gonna
need
laugh.
those.
Oh shit.
I thought you were twin twistering me and I was just going to cry.
I-
Okay, I think I know how I'm going to get around that shenanigan. And don't forget, you got your second greed counter.
I know. Oh, that's like,
Draw two, huh?
let's see. I'm gonna deck myself out again because why not?
I do kind of hope I draw like into Twin Twister so I can like nuke two Fiendish Chains. That would be nice. You'll be sorry when I draw into my Twin Twister eventually.
Let's see.
Okay, I could do that maybe.
Let's see.
You put me in a tight situation though.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's usually what happens when you first start learning how to play the game. And that's okay. You gotta learn somehow, you know?
Let's see. It's tricky. Let's... What do I want to... and then the pace just comes to a crawl.
Having trouble deciding what you want to go into?
Alright, true. You know what? 1, 2.
Oh, that is mean. You know the fun thing about your Armades as well? It also negates Catastor's effect during the battle step. So if you wanted to use Catastor to get over it, you can't. Oh no.
Yeah?
Okay. Oh no. Yeah, you don't have to. It's optional.
I'm gonna summon Genix and Delta Flyer. But I am not gonna. I am choosing not to use Delta Flyer.
Oh, Moonlight, not Moonlight.
Okay, so that plus 4, and that's a tuner and a non-tuner monster. Black Rose.
Ow.
Black Rose Mid Moonlight Dragon.
Okay, standby.
Yes. So I'm going
Main
to
phase. I am going to activate Shard to draw 2. Okay, I'm going to set a card.
And that'll be my turn right there.
Let's see. If I go... Let's see. Let's see. How can I get around that? I can't do that to get around it. I think I'm just going to have to set and pass. That puts me in a tough spot. I can't even lie. Oh, and I forgot to put my other counter on. Oh, no. I'm guessing both.
Alright.
I needed that. Obviously, I was kind of hoping I'd get both of them off so I could get into my own Twin Twisters.
Say bye to both of them. Yep. Yep, both of them. Nah,
Okay,
bro.
I think I know how I can get around it now. Assuming I survive, of course.
Actually...
Which may be easier said than done at this point. Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm... And first I with...
That's game.
Attack with the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon.
Okay, you just won. Well done.
So,
Your second win.
That's great.
That Twin Twister saved your hide. That's all I have to say about that.
Thanks.
Oh, that was game changing. That Twin Twister.
That Twin Twister.
You could not have drawn it at a better time. And anime. Indeed. I'm gonna normal summon my Tuned Magician, and I'm gonna end my turn.
I have the power protagonist. Just like Yugi. Alright.
Huh? No! No! Not again! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, that's infuriating. How is it you've drawn it every single game and I haven't seen it once yet?
Again!
Oh, and of course
Again.
you draw into it.
Again.
Grade 2. Oh no. Don't tell me you're doing the thing.
I have no idea.
Can't believe that play. That hurt. I took that personally.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh.
Okay. They're both tuners. That's fair. I will draw. Standby, main. Okay, so I have a couple different options here.
Special summon this in defense mode.
Let's see.
I can't do.
I could do that, or I think I'm going to take the semi-more aggressive play. I'm going to normal summon Delta Flare, not use its effect, like you. Yeah, Tuned Magician doesn't count as a tuner unless you normal summon it twice. It's a Gemini monster. Otherwise, yeah, you're right. So I'm going to go into have Clearwing attack your Junk Synchron. 12,000 would be pretty extreme.
Okay, then I lose 12,000. 1,200, not 12,000. I'd be down.
Oh boy. I'm kind of worried you're going to try to pull some shenanigans. Okay. That's why I put Tuned Magician in, because it can either be a tuner or a non-tuner.
I will summon
Mm-hmm.
Magician. And let's...
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, since that's... the
No you won't, because I'll chain my effect to yours, destroying it and gaining yours as attack.
Astor.
Till the end phase, anyway.
And since I can, at the start of the damage step, if this
I
card battles
gain
a face
your
of
monster's
non-dark
attack
monster, destroy that monster.
until the end phase.
So I can, I think I'll crash.
No, because it negated and destroyed your monster. So the attack failed.
4,700.
Oh, it's at the start of the damage step? Then yeah, you're right. Go ahead. It would go ahead, I believe.
Oh.
And I'm sure some pro's gonna go like, oh no, it actually does what you're saying, Blaze, or vice versa. So, yeah. Yeah, start of the damage step, it got negated, so it's at the start damage. Yeah, so I think that makes the attack fail. Battle no, the
So
battle step had already
crashed,
completed.
I
It's
guess.
a damage step. So yeah, the damage would go through. Plus your monster's attack, so yeah.
Oh. Do I lose 300 then?
You almost did.
2,500.
That wasn't a bad idea, but that quick effect really makes things hard. I'm just going to attack directly for 25 and end.
I thought I had something there.
I put Clear Wing in to be kind of the, yeah, go to this if you want to negate monster effects. wrong choice of moves there with the shuffling. No, it's okay. It's not like you knew what the order was anyway, so, you know, I'm not going to flip over it.
Oops, sorry.
Looking to get around Clear Wing?
Alright.
I can think of a couple different cards that would work to get around it, as long as you don't go too crazy. That low 2,500 definitely helps on getting around it.
A bit, yeah.
You just have to respect the monster effects.
Alright.
Yeah, it definitely puts you in a tough spot, that card.
I'm in a pickle.
Which is kind of the reason why I went into it, oddly enough. For some odd reason, that seemed like the best play. Go into a hard-to-out monster. Unfortunately, I already know what you can do on your following turn to kind of make my life miserable, so I kind of have to figure a way to out that. Wish I'd include Scrap Dragon. That would have been nice. Probably should have over Sub-Zero Dragon. Having to figure out, huh? Fair enough.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out.
Okay.
I think I'll use...
No, you can have it in defense.
I will
if you want.
banish
Special summoning, you can have it either way.
special summon
Okay.
Spell Striker. It has to be an attack, right?
Although, considering that it doesn't take damage even when it's in attack position.
Okay.
And it can attack directly. Usually Spell Striker ends up in an attack position because of those effects. Oh. Okay. Going.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna normal summon. I will increase its level by 1.
They're staring at each other menacingly.
Dragon.
Well, that's
now
unfortunate.
they're just gonna stare at each other.
I'm gonna go to battle and attempt to crash. Well, I guess I'm not crashing after all.
Dum, dum.
Yeah, it's not a monster effect, so I can't do a thing about it. And now my monster effect is negated.
You stay right put, Mister. It's a monster
You
effect.
popping my Shard of Greed really hurt. That just makes me sad. I could have used those extra cards right about now. I knew you were going to Fiendish Chain me anyway, so I might as well get it to pop on something, you know? Try to control the flow a little bit.
Let's see. Let's...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You still have Jet, I think.
I will just have this set up face up, and I'll end my turn.
Jet Synchron.
I just want to get like a machine two-minute monster into my deck. I did not.
What's up? Why?
Monster, I do.
Oh, you don't. Oh, it must be in your hand then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow your lead, and unlike last time, I'm gonna go ahead and choose to add to hand Unknown Synchron. And I'll end my turn. No, not another Shard of Greed. Oh. Can we not? I'd rather you not. You don't have to, you know.
Let's do
it. Yeah, there's really no need to do what you're thinking about doing right now.
What I want to. That's the important.
Well, you can talk about this.
I was thinking.
Okay.
I will normal summon Jet Synchron. I will.
Not it again. Our mateys, go away.
And I will use it to summon Armin.
Mm-hmm.
And because I use it as a Jet Synchron, I can use some junk.
Okay. That's
Armin.
bad. So I take 700.
Because I use it as a Jet Synchron, I can use some junk.
You finally got the blood.
I shall do that.
Yeah. 3. I'm gonna have to just end.
I will attack.
That blasted Fiendish Chain is just ruining my life.
Yep. I think I'll keep clear.
I included it because I knew it would be good to have and force us to respect the back row a little bit, but it's just crippling me so much at the moment. I don't like this. can't out it that way. Okay. I think I know how I can get around this. But it all depends on my next draw, I think. Oh, great.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jet, I think, is your only choice.
I will summon Junk Synchro. And I will use it to special.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think special summon Jet. Let's see. I will get. Let's see. Actually.
No, not Scarlight. Well, this is gonna hurt.
I will discard these to synchro. These to synchro summon.
And that includes your own. Just as
Scarlight feet. Okay,
no.
Let's see. Once per turn, you can destroy as many special summon effect monsters in the field.
It's every monster, not just one. Yeah, it's every monster that is nuked that way.
Can you actually stop me from doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll discard this to the grave. Give you deal 500 life. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'll not do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just
Actually, let's see.
You're clearing synchro, and I'll attack you directly.
That won't work. Let's see. Do I have? No, I don't. Let's see. Okay, I know what I'll do. First, I am going to go ahead and special summon in defense Unknown Synchron. I can only use this once per turn. Then I'm going to banish a Shard of Greed to special summon Spell Striker. Then I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Tuned Magician. Yeah, oh yes! So that I can make a level 8 of my own. And that should have gone to the grave already. There he goes. And as much as I would to go ahead and bring out something like, you know, my not Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, but my Spark Dragon or something, I'm going to have to go into Scarlight, go to battle, attack over your Clearwing. Main phase 2, I'm activating the effect and destroying all monsters with equal to or less than attack. Oh, yeah, or less. Equal to or less than. So, that's both of them. Wait, you shouldn't have lost 1,500. You only lost 1,000. Because oh, right, no. You're right. Wow, that actually worked! I can't believe it. Oh, that was close.
Wait, oh.
You almost had me, you know why?
Oh.
This was my hand. Can you see why I was worried? What was your hand? And by the way, if you look on the bottom right corner by auto draw, there's a button that shows your hand, and you can click that and it'll show you show. So if you want to do that in the future, you can. Ooh, that was good. It was. I really thought you had that beaten. I thought you had me beat, not gonna lie. I timed into that Spell Striker at just the perfect moment. If I hadn't drawn Spell Striker when I did, it was over. We did. We really got the protagonist draws this time around, so. Whew. That was close. And a lot of fun.
We both got protagonist draws.
Next time, we are going to Xyz summon or Ritual. I'm kind of wanting to go to Xyz. And Xyz are honestly even easier than Synchro to understand. So how Xyz work is you have two monsters with the same level, like two junk Synchrons, and then you can overlay them.
Gotcha.
Which means you just put them on top of each other, like so. Okay. And then you can yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. And then when your monster uses its effect, it detaches one of its material most of the time.
All right. I think I can understand.
So it only has limited uses of effects. But as you can imagine, they're very powerful effects.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's basically how an Xyz works. You have two monsters, same level, overlay them, then you create a monster the rank of those two levels monsters.
Oh, I
because Xyz monsters don't have levels. They have ranks. But yeah, it's basically the same basic principle there. So, in a lot of ways, I find Xyz the easiest special summoning mechanics because you understand the basic principle really easy, and then you just, you know, okay, it's now a rank instead of a level when it's Xyz summoned.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. In my opinion, the two that do get complicated and annoying are Pendulum and, of course, Link. Those are the two that really do get at points. So, yeah. After Xyz, we have either our Ritual or our Pendulums. I'll let you decide then what we do. Okay. Want to leave? It sounds like you want to leave Rituals last, which is a-okay with me.
Oh.
Okay, that's fair. So that was fun, and you almost won that. They are. You're getting better, too, so. Yeah, you're going to see us get closer and closer as Goomy learns how to use these cards and learns how effects and stuff can interact with each other, which can get a little bit complicated, as this video showed. But as Goomy learns these mechanics where he can take advantage of them, they're going to continue to get closer and closer as we are using the exact same deck. We could make our own decks, but right now we are just teaching and learning, so mirroring, yeah. Yeah, like, for the longest time, I was using Synchro era cards in Xyz and Pendulums and stuff like that, and there was a major power gap because of that. So I had to, like, make my decks extremely synergistic just to try to keep up because I was using out-of-date cards. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some of the worst power creep in any TCG, but I think the
power creep sucks.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment, it remains an amazing card. The only reason why it doesn't see more play is because it is a little slow.
I blinked. All my cards are outdated now.
I don't think it is anymore.
Except you, Solemn Judgment. You're always there for
me. There are plenty of decks that enjoy low life points. Solemn Judge.
It's also pricey. But
Yeah.
I'm sure some decks can benefit from having low life points, so like that can work.
Yeah. Like 57. And I'm going to end the recording here in 3, 2, 1.
I think we can end the recording soon because like I'm looking at my Audacity and I've been recording for like over like 50 minutes. 52 and counting. All right.